After a long time of weighing his options and carefully deciding, free agent wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins is signing with the Tennessee Titans. He gives them a true wide receiver 1 and is still a top 10 receiver in the NFL when at full strength. They add him to a team that already has the league's top running back in Derrick Henry, who has gone for over 1,500 yards in each of his last 3 healthy seasons. Hopkins gives starting quarterback Ryan Tannehill a true top receiver again, who had gone for over 20 touchdowns in each of his first 3 years in Tennessee, thanks to having a true number 1 in A.J. Brown. The team missed the playoffs last season after making it in each of Tannehill's first 3 years with the team. They obviously weren't happy with the 7-10 finish last season, and D-Hop gives them a real opportunity to get right back in the playoffs again. He joins a receiving core headlined by second-year guy Treylon Burks and Nick Westbrook, but it was pretty weak before he signed. But when you have a dominant force on the ground like Henry, all you really need is one elite option catching the ball. He didn't come cheap, with the contract potentially getting up to $16 million per year, but the Titans are serious about getting back in the postseason. The Tennessee Titans are making an aggressive playoff push. Now let's take a deeper look at the Titans' new number 1 pass catcher. Before we get into what the Hopkins signing means for Tennessee, if you enjoy my content and watch a few videos of mine, think about subscribing. 96% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so if you're watching before and enjoy the content, drop a sub and comment down below. It really helps the channel. DeAndre Hopkins is expected to sign with the Tennessee Titans, according to Patriots reporter Doug Kyed. The news was confirmed by Diana Rossini of ESPN. Tennessee is reportedly giving him a $26 million deal worth up to $32 million with incentives, according to NFL Network. Hopkins will reportedly earn a base salary of $12 million in his first year with the Titans that could increase to $15 million. Before the 10-year NFL veteran was released by the Arizona Cardinals on May 26th, he was the subject of trade rumors that peaked around the NFL draft where he was widely linked to the Baltimore Ravens. But a deal never materialized, and the Ravens spent a first-round pick on wide receiver Zay Flowers, who joins free agent signing Odell Beckham Jr. and 2021 first-round pick Rashad Bateman to anchor Baltimore's receiving core. Prior to his release, Hopkins was also linked to the Buffalo Bills and Kansas City Chiefs. But Arizona wasn't able to work out a deal to trade him in the remainder of his $54.5 million contract extension that ran through the 2024 season. A Cardinals team facing a rebuild in a 2023 season largely without injured quarterback Kyler Murray opted to release him. Hopkins, soon to be 31, was one of the NFL's best receivers at his peak. He made the most recent of his 5 All-Pro teams in 2020. He was second-team All-Pro in his first season in Arizona after arriving via trade from the Texans. His production and availability dropped the past 2 years alongside declining play from Murray. After posting 1,407 yards and 6 touchdowns in 2020, Hopkins has averaged 644.5 yards and 5.5 touchdowns while playing in 19 total games in the 2 seasons since. A suspension for violating the NFL's performance-enhancing drug policy cost him 6 games in 2022. But when available, Hopkins has remained one of the most dangerous and effective receivers in football. Whether he can return to his peak form remains to be seen, but the Tennessee Titans are betting that he can. The Titans are making an aggressive playoff push. Thanks for watching. I'm Herm. Have a good one.